Congratulations on your decision on investing with a legendary Paul Bunyan water softener. You're going to want to stick around. We're going to show you today some easy ways to maintain your water softener for years of trouble-free service. Let's talk about salt. With a Paul Bunyan water softener, we prefer you to use extra core solar salt. Extra core solar salt can be found at any local home center, hardware store, even your gas station. We know there's many salts on the market, but we prefer you to use the extra core solar salt because it's going to give you maximum efficiency with your Paul Bunyan water softener. Over the 20,000 calls we take annually at Paul Bunyan Plumbing, when it comes to water softeners, probably the number one question that we get asked about is salt level. So let me explain a little bit about the level of salt. As you'll notice in this tank, we have water in here, and that's not abnormal. It's actually normal to have a little bit of water on top of the salt when the level gets to be this low. We don't want to let the water softener completely run out of salt, so you should set a reminder on your calendar once a month to check your salt level and add salt if needed. When you go to add salt, we want to keep the salt level about 4 inches below the top of this white tube right here. You can notice I've drawn a line in here, just kind of as a reference point, and you can do that yourself. Just take a magic marker and draw a line in there. We never want to let that salt level get above this tube because it possibly could get inside the mechanism right here and damage some parts. Also, when adding salt, you may notice an unpleasant odor, or you could notice a little bit of debris inside the water. And that's perfectly okay, and it's not going to damage anything, and it's not going to get into your drinking water or the water you're bathing in. If it's too much of a nuisance, if you go to your local home center, you can also purchase a water softener cleaner that you can add when you're adding salt. Just follow the manufacturer's directions on that. One of the more common service calls that we get on water softeners is salt bridging. And a lot of times people don't even know that it's there. What can happen over time as you're adding salt to your water softener is it'll create a crust inside of your salt tank, and it won't allow the salt from traveling from what you put in down to the bottom where it needs to go to make brine. The way to alleviate that is just to get yourself an old stick. It could be an old hockey stick, anything around the house that you can keep next to the water softener. And anytime you add salt, you're going to want to go in and break that bridge up. And you don't have to hit it really hard, but just go in and kind of push it around inside the salt tank. And what that's going to do, that's going to allow that bridge, that crust bridge in there, to really break up and drop down to where it needs to go. In the unlikely event that you have a power outage and you lose power for an extended period of time, you don't have to worry because Paul Bunyan legendary water softeners come with battery backup. And it's basically just a residential 9-volt battery. It's going to hold all the settings in the water softener that get set from the factory and the settings that we set as professionals when we come out and install your water softener. The only thing you may have to do is reset the time. And we make that very easy for you with our Legacy View app. So Legacy View app is going to show you the time of day. If you just click on the time of day and hit OK, it sets it to your phone time of day. We can see it set to our phone time of day. We at Paul Bunyan Plumbing want to thank you for spending your time with us today. If you have any other concerns about your water softener or any other plumbing needs in your house, give us a call or you can check out our website. If you like this video today, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel for more legendary home services tips and tricks. Make it a legendary day.